Hello everyone, in this video I will try to explain what is the use of the default category that we have in our theme. So the easiest way to understand the default category is if you think about it as a place to store all the shared taxonomies between the listings. Okay, and that's it. Basically that's all there is to it. But to expand further on that point, I will showcase the current theme that I'm looking at, our theme, RideXXL, that is used only to display the cars for selling, which essentially makes it a single category website, because all the listings that we will have on our site will be cars and will share the common set of taxonomies like year, mileage, transmission, and so on and so on. So let's see it here. We have all these taxonomies and features are shared between all of the listings that we have on the cars. So basically, the only logic that we have here, instead of creating many categories, is to go to the default category and create the taxonomies and store them all, because all of these taxonomies are shared between the listings. Okay, but if you have a multi-purpose or multi-category website, directory listing, so maybe you want to have a classified ads website, maybe then you will need multi-categories, for example, car, real estate, and so on. What first comes to mind is that you will need a different set of taxonomies for this, because car has make, model, mileage, and so on, and real estate has rooms, bathrooms, number of rooms, number of bathrooms, square feet, and so on and so on. Completely different set of taxonomies. But the default can still be useful, because first, it will not be displayed anywhere on the website. So if we go to the search page and we have a category field displayed on the search form, as you can see, only car and real estate will be displayed. That's just an example. On the other places, it is the same logic. But let's say that the car and the real estate share some taxonomies between them. For example, city taxonomy. So, because car needs a city where it is based in, and also a real estate needs a city. So instead of going to the car and creating a city taxonomy, then going to the search page, clicking to edit with Elementor, for example, then in the search field creating what field will be displayed. So then you need to go to the search city for the cars, then you need to go to the real estate, create city for the real estate, then choose it in the search form, and you get the point, I guess. You can basically go to the default, create a city taxonomy, and it will be immediately shared between all the categories that you have on the website. So when you create a search form, you can just add one single city field here, and no matter what category has been chosen, the city will always be displayed. So basically the same functions and the same applies to the listing submission form and at any other field where this kind of logic has been utilized. So essentially, if you have a multi-category website, default is used to store the shared taxonomies, and if you have a single category website, you can basically store all the taxonomies in the default category, because all the taxonomies will be shared between the listings on your website. So essentially that's it, and I hope that everything is clear to you now. Thanks a lot for watching.